I exposed my parents on social media after they forgot to bring me to their wedding. My parents have been together for 25 years, but never actually got married. So when my dad proposed to my mom back in February, everyone was super excited and happy for them. They decided to do this small wedding in Hawaii with just close family and friends. Right away, my mom asked my older sister Lisa to be her maid of honor, and my dad asked my brother Matt to be his groomsman. I wasn't surprised by this at all. Lisa and my mom are basically best friends who do everything together, and Matt and my dad are the same way with sports and cars. I've always been the odd one out in my family. At first, they said I could be the flower girl, but then Lisa said her 3-year-old daughter should do it instead. Then my grandma suggested I could read a poem during the ceremony, but my parents said no because they wanted things low-key and didn't want a cheesy speech. That hurt, but I was still okay with it, even though I'd be the only family member with no role at all. As the wedding got closer, my mom never invited me dress shopping. Whenever they talked about wedding stuff, I wasn't included, so I decided to test something. I stayed quiet and waited to see if anyone would ask me about the wedding. Nobody ever did. The wedding was 3 weeks ago. The day before everyone was supposed to leave, my mom casually asked if I had my luggage ready because we couldn't be late to the airport. I told her I hadn't packed anything. She looked confused and then got mad at me for not being prepared. That's when I asked her if I even had a plane ticket. Her face went completely white. They had bought first-class tickets for Lisa and Matt and their friends, but they'd forgotten to buy me one. I'm 17 and the only person in my family without a full-time job, and they didn't even remember I existed. My mom said not to make a big deal out of it, and that they'd just find me a cheap last-minute ticket. So I asked her, what about a dress for the ceremony? She'd taken Lisa and all the other women dress shopping months ago, but not me. My dad came in and told me to suck it up and that I could just wear whatever since I'm not a girly girl anyway. I got so mad because it wasn't about the dress or being feminine. It was about being excluded from everything for months. We got into this huge fight where they called me entitled and accused me of making myself invisible on purpose. Then they said if I was going to keep this attitude, I might as well skip the whole thing. I said fine and went to my room. The next morning, they all left for Hawaii without me. They posted tons of pictures on Instagram and Facebook about how perfect and magical everything was. People started asking where I was in the comments. My parents told everyone I'd caught COVID before the trip and had to stay home. That's what made me snap. I took a COVID test and it came back negative. I posted a picture of myself holding the test with the caption, "Not sick at all, just forgotten." I tagged everyone who had asked about me and everyone who went to the wedding. I wrote in the comments about how my parents literally forgot about me until the day before and then uninvited me when I got upset.